Now, the one caveat to this, I love these. However, what's up, boys and girls? Welcome back. This is the Rex Silentium Seg-H Modular 9mm suppressor. That is easily hearing safe. We will be getting into this in an upcoming review. Make sure you're subscribed down below. And you've probably seen this on the channel because it was originally on this platform. If you want to see my full review of that, I'm going to put a card right up here on the screen. Pissed a lot of people off in that review. But this is one of the original MG7 K358. So it's a K size can. What is that? About, I don't know, 9.5 inches. Today we're going to focus on the MG7K. This particular one here is in 308. But it does have some cool features that allow you to use it even more effectively on 5.56, 223, and smaller calibers. So right here it is in its full length configuration. We took it to Texas, my son and I did, on an axis deer hunt.
You dropped him, dude. He's down.
If you want to see that video, I'll also put a card up here on the screen for that. But we took it in its K-can configuration. We were shooting 308 on that hunt. And as you can see, it has a standard hub adapter, and out on the end here I have a Plan B muzzle device and a Plan B Omega adapter. Let me take the module off the end here for a second. All right, this is the core module. It's kind of a K-can size. The bore on this is 308, and if you wanted to run it like this, you can take a 308 bore end cap, you can screw that on, and here is the 308 extension, all right, with the end cap in 308, all of the bore diameter inside this is 308. So I've got 223, 308. Now all of it fits in this same core, all right? Get a 308 core, get an extension for both diameters, and this with the 223 is much, much quieter than running it through a full 308 diameter setup. Can you see where the blast chamber right here is kind of changing color a little bit? The longer I use this, the more dramatic that'll be. It's pretty cool. Now, if you want to direct thread this onto a barrel, there are also hub adapter mounts. Not going to screw it all the way in, but that will allow you to actually screw it directly onto a threaded barrel. Now, the one caveat to this, I love these. However, this is a serialized part as well as this. So they're free, doesn't really make a big difference because it's not going to cost you anything different. Like you're not paying a $200 tax stamp for each of these like you would back in the day. However, they both require tax stamps. There are smarter people than me out there. Maybe there's a reason for that. I don't see why this needed to be serialized and tax stamped because this does not adapt directly onto like a Plan B hub and nothing like that. So I don't know. I'm sure there's a reason, but just beware. But that's it, guys. New from Rex Silentium, a highly modular setup. I recommend getting the 308 set and then a 223 module to go on the end, okay? Pick your end cap, whether you like the solid one like that or the more castle looking one like you see here. And then you have one set up for dozens of calibers. Now, they also offer a 458 core. So if you wanted to start really big on the core and then buy modules to take it down to 308 and take it down to 5.56, 223, you could certainly do that as well. These are all made in the great state of Montana. If it's on their website and you can add it to cart, it is in stock. Due to our communist friends at YouTube, I cannot post a link in the description below to where to get these, but it's Rex Silentium. I'll spell it out for you right here on the screen. Do a little bit of due diligence on Google or DuckDuckGo or your browser of choice and you'll find them. And that's it, guys. More to come on this one soon. Again, if you want to see the review of this, there's a card right up here on the screen. Go check that out. Fantastic rig. Blows the Kuna out of the water. Watch, here it goes in the comments. So more to come on this. If you like this video, do me a favor. Consider subscribing. Consider giving this video a like. I appreciate your time watching. As always, lots more to come, and I'll see you in the next one.